Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Mike. And guess what? I am Mike. And I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. You made a comment over my website, it looks like, yesterday. And you say, I'm a student in high school right now. I took the TOEFL in February and received 87. Wow. So you got 19 on the reading, 25 on the listening, 22 on the speaking, and 21 on the writing. You also say, I have been doing things to improve my English, like watching films in English and reading newspapers for the last 3 months. I will take the TOEFL again in the beginning of August. I would like to get 105. I have 3 to 4 hours each day to study. What can you suggest me to do? Is there any course on your site that can help me? Yes, there is. And I do have a recommendation. Okay, so you want to take the test in August, so you're looking at approximately 2 months for you to prepare and to improve your academic English. So you want to go from 87 to 105, which is fairly high. This is going to be tough. And in the time that you have to go from 87 to 105 in a little over 2 months is not going to be easy. I do have some suggestions. Okay, so you got 3 to 4 hours a day that you can study. So my first recommendation is your reading needs to be improved a little bit more. So keep reading the newspapers. This is good. You can also read magazines and even longer books. You want to keep reading for about 45 to 60 minutes every day. Now your listening skills are already pretty good, so you don't have to worry about that too much. But I still recommend maybe 30 minutes of listening practice each day just to keep your skills where they are. You can focus on news, history, documentary, and especially science programs. Now here's a very important tip. As you do the reading and the listening practice, work on improving your notes. You want to take notes on the main points, the most important supporting points of those reading and listening passages. Then using your notes, you can write a summary of the reading and the listening passage. That's going to help you, of course, with your integrated writing skills. You can also orally summarize the information, and that's going to help you with the integrated speaking skills. So each week you might write 3 250-word summaries. So that's going to give you about 750 words a week of writing, of integrated writing practice. I think that's good. And you can also do maybe 5 or 6 minutes of oral summaries each week, which is also helpful. All right? So do those 2 things. That's going to put you at about 2 hours a day. Now, for the next 2 hours each day, I want you to go through the lessons in my 60-day TOEFL study guide. This, Mike, is going to give you some good practice with your vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, also your listening, reading, writing, and speaking areas. Practice makes perfect, right? So I think a combination of your taking the doing the reading and the listening practice and then spending about 2 hours a day at my online TOEFL course, and I'll include the study guide as a link into this comment here to help you, and I think you're on your way. You should make improvements. Now, I cannot guarantee that you will reach your goal in August. The TOEFL is a journey, and for some it takes longer time than others. So I think if you follow my suggestions, you'll definitely get better. You will improve your academic English language proficiency. Now what you might want to do is, Mike, I do have in my online TOEFL course, in the 8th section of the course, for an additional cost, I do have a full-length IBT practice test that you can take. In fact, you can do 2. And this will help you mark your progress so you can kind of see where you are right now. Right? So I think that's also good. So if you take that IBT practice test, that'll give you an idea where you are, and then you can make a decision to see, okay, how close are you to reaching your goal of 105? All right, anyway, thank you very much for your questions and your comments, and all the best to your high score in TOEFL success.